you're somebody that has done this before, and now you're just replicating the process and making it better. Obviously, you're very knowledgeable at what you do. You are so structured in your systems, your content architecture. One thing that I like about you as well is that you're very hands-on with who you work with. You were just very genuine, right? You're not trying to sell me something. You're not trying to be fake at all.
Yeah. Like,
Okay.
let's start when we start to meet and started to talk about what did you see from me aside from the other people that's reaching out to you
Right.
and why did you even come to me instead of other people?
Right. So yeah, I mean, before we even met, there's a lot of people that message me on Instagram, though. There's so many people that are very creative in outreach. They pretty much do the same thing that you do. Receive hundreds of messages. I showed you on my Instagram. But I don't know. The thing that stood out was that you were just very genuine, right? You're not trying to sell me something. You're not trying to be fake at all. Also, you're Filipino. You're a successful entrepreneur. So I don't know. I just replied and then we're here, bro.
We're here. From everything that we talked about, what do you think is the biggest value prop that it gave you in order for you to actually be able to implement after this and be able to like take effect on your business?
Right. So, yeah, you are very structured, though. Obviously, you're very knowledgeable at what you do, because if it wasn't, then you wouldn't be here. You are so structured in your systems, your content architecture, how you ground your offer, right? The identity as well. It's very solid, and it's a lot of knowledge to take in. It's a lot of information. It's a lot of hard work, but that's why I have you.
Yeah.
You're gonna help me achieve that.
You're talking about structure and lots of information. Let's go for structure first. What do you think is the solid things that I have that other people have, which you've been talking to as well, that makes my own offer, makes my own structure different from anyone else?
Well, most of them don't even have just even the content structure, right? They're all over the place. It's apparent that either number one, they don't have much experience or no knowledge at your level, or they're just busy working with other creators, which is one thing that I like about you as well is that you're very hands-on with who you work with.
Yes.
Weekly calls, really helpful. You break down everything. You have SOPs. Like I said, well structured.
Yeah, it's also maximizing LTV and making sure that every client is not just a number on a screen. It's
Exactly.
actually a relationship that you build up with. We're talking 10-year plans, 5-year plans, and how to actually scale both our business,
Exactly.
right? And just for me, it's the most special thing, just building relationships, making sure that I give them massive paragraphs every single day, every single week. And let's go over the content, actually, right? What have you seen in my content that actually stand out and stood out in your perspective as an actual business owner?
Well, your content, the way that you put out information out there, I feel like it's speaking to me, speaking to the right person, right? That was a problem that I had. You had a solution for my problem, so I had to listen.
Yeah, yeah. How did I come across for you in the very beginning? Did I come off as a professional or sharp individual? Even if it's negative, you can say to me. But
No.
how did it come across?
No, you're very, very professional, bro. It's apparent that you know what you're talking about, right? Like I said, you're structured, you're very knowledgeable, and you're somebody that has done this before, and now you're just replicating the process and making it better. So, naturally, I gravitated towards you because you're an expert at this.
I love that. I love that. Um, in terms of my own values, like what did you like about being with me in this high proximity, super close vicinity? What do you like about how I come across to you and how I took care of you?
No, you're a genuine guy, bro. Like, even if we're not even doing business, I'd still love to be around you because you're a solid dude, very hospitable. It's the Filipino
Yes.
character. And besides that, man, you're just a genuine guy, bro. You're a solid dude, good morals and values. Just solid. Your parents raised you well, bro, and as a parent.
Yeah, yeah. And let's talk about if you would recommend me to someone
Oh yeah, 100%, bro. Without a doubt. Without a doubt at all. Because there's a lot of creators, especially on the online making money space. They have businesses as well, but another untapped revenue potential is their branding as well, right? Because you're very knowledgeable at what you do because you started this online business. And you can also open up another revenue stream by teaching that business to other people, right? It's like going to school. You're teaching a whole curriculum, right? And you can open up an easy six-figure income just by having somebody like June.
In terms of branding, bro, like what is the actual solid things that you've learned about branding directly from me?
Of course. So the thing with branding, right? You want to be that guy when your name gets brought up with AI, for example. Tristan, right? I want that effect
Yes.
with branding. And that's something that I see in your system.
Let's talk about. I showed you all the industry leading illustrations that I have. Like we'll talk about the awkward trifecta being transformative, visual, and grounded. I just put effort and time to think about all of this. How do you say is that going to come across for other people, and especially to you? How does that help you from understanding your current situation, and how will you be using that for the next step?
So it's more polished, it's more refined, right? Somebody like me that's not an expert or that doesn't have much experience when it comes to content and personal branding, it's very helpful, bro. It's a guideline that you can use, right? And with your help as well, it can help me scale my business.
I love it though. I love it. One last question, Bob. If someone watching this is on the fence of investing in me, what would you tell them?
Don't even have second thoughts. This is the guy. He's done it. He's doing it right now for me. He's done it for other people. So if you want to make money, the man himself right here.
I love it. Bro.
Yes, sir.
Listen, shut it.
Yes, sir. Let's go.